the final head coaching position has been filled. So as we take a look at it, the Commanders hired Dan Quinn today, Cowboys defensive coordinator. Seahawks, Mike McDonald. Falcons, Raheem Morris. Dave Canales for the Panthers. Harbaugh, Callahan, Pierce, and Jared Mayo. So, ironically, two of the three guys that were the high-profile guys, Bill Belichick and Mike Vrabel, both end up without head coaching gigs. How surprised are you by that? I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, I would have lost money. If we were taking bets when all this thing started, I would have lost money. I also think it's crazy that 5 of those candidates were defensive candidates, you know, based on the defensive side of the ball. And the way we assume this league's going, it's all offensive philosophy and everything shifting towards that. To see all these defensive coaches get jobs, it maybe indicates a switch, you know, the pendulum's going back the other way.
Yeah, you know, if you think about it, though, Harbaugh, Quinn, and Morris were all head coaches in the NFL. The other guys are kind of the young next generation, if you will. But you would have thought Vrabel and Belichick would have intrigued people.
Yeah, for sure. And Belichick, you know, maybe all of his eggs were in that Atlanta basket. And I'm not so sure that Atlanta turned him down. He might have turned them down. You know, I think he was interviewing them more than they were interviewing him. The Vrabel one's puzzling to me because I see him as a high-level NFL coach. And maybe I'm just way off base here, but I think he's going to be a guy who sits out a year, and his stock will be even higher going in the next year.
Yeah, he'll probably have the pit. You know, guys like with Vrabel and Belichick not being in head coaching positions, if the Cowboys have a struggle, if the Jets continue to struggle, if the Giants continue to struggle, there's guys that are literally lying in wait there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. I could not believe that he was one of the guys left without a seat when the music stopped. You know, but you know, that's the way this league goes. It's cyclical. You know, he'll sit out a year, his stock will rise, and one of these blue blood teams aren't going to play to their level that they thought they would, and the owner's going to make a decision, and Vrabel will have a job in short order without having to do TV, mind you. He's one of those guys. Some of those guys will have to do TV. Vrabel's not that guy.